Well, from the usual landscaping projects to clearing entire trees off houses in the wake of 100-plus-mile-per-hour winds, Nature's Edge Garden Center in Bemidji has seen some different work requests coming in over the past few weeks. Our reporter Sydney Dick visited the center for this week's In Business to see how business has changed since the storm.
Some people go to a garden center to get some flowers. Others go for a full lawn landscaping job. But in the wake of the biggest storm in Bemidji's recent history, Nature's Edge Garden Center has seen many more requests from the latter.
I think it kind of gets people back to feeling like, hey, this is my yard. You know, this is my home. I've heard from a lot of people that, you know, they moved here or they bought this certain property to live on because of the trees.
And now the view from their window has totally changed.
We dedicated a couple of our teams to do stump and tree removals and do some yard repairs.
It's our community, it's where we live, our neighbors.
So by pushing the everyday landscaping jobs onto the back burner, the garden center can focus on getting debris cleared out and yards cleaned up. But cleaning up is only the first phase in the rebuilding process. The next is to plant some new trees that will be growing for years to come and bring everything back to normal.
If we can help provide a little bit of that comfort or that security, the least we can do, I guess.
And in the first few days after the storm hit, the center was not without their own problems.
It was really, really hot that day, and we're trying to water plants and we can't because our well is not working.
Pretty overwhelming. It's like, never have we been without power for more than just an hour or two here. We're like, wow, what happens when we don't have any trees to sell because they all died?
But the power returned just in time to save all of their products.
You know, so we got very, very lucky.
So now they can focus on regrowing some trees and regrowing the community, even though it'll be a long road.
That still looks like a war zone out there, just trees all over everyone's houses and yards. So it's not gonna be a real quick cleanup. I think it's going to take some time.
Reporting from Bemidji with this week's In Business, I'm Sydney Dick, Lakeland News.
The center will also soon be getting a shipment of larger, more mature trees to get a jump start on the growing process and get people's yards and homes back to as normal as soon as possible.
Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.